Come gather round, people, wherever you roam, and admit that the waters around you have grown, and accept it that soon you'll be drenched to the bone. If your time to you is worth saving, then you'd better start swimming or you'll sink like a stone, for the times they are changing. Hey guys, Gregory here. Today we're going to be learning how to play another classic Bob Dylan tune. This time we're going to be learning how to play the song The Times They Are A-Changing. The song itself is simple in terms of the structure. It just goes from verse to interlude over and over. But I would say that the chords themselves within the verse are a little tricky to memorize. But that's why I provide the chord sheet for you, which will be available down in the description. So let's take a look at the song. There are just 5 chords we need to play the song accurately, so let's go through them. The first one is G, so that is the first finger on the 2nd fret 5th string, middle finger on the 3rd fret 6th string, 3rd finger on the 3rd fret 1st string, and we strum all 6 for G. The second chord we find is an E minor, so that's the first finger on the 2nd fret 5th string, middle finger on the 2nd fret 4th string, and we strum all 6 for E minor. Then we have, let's go with A minor. So A minor is the middle finger on the 2nd fret 4th string, 3rd finger on the 2nd fret 3rd string, and the 1st finger on the 1st fret 2nd string. And we strum 5 strings, the 5th to the 1st for A minor. The 4th chord we'll need is C major. So that's the 3rd finger on the 3rd fret 5th string, middle finger on the 2nd fret 4th string, 1st finger on the 1st fret 2nd string, and we strum the 5th to the 1st for C. And then the last chord we find is a D or D major, and that's the 1st finger on the 2nd fret 3rd string, middle finger on the 2nd fret 1st string, and the 3rd finger on the 3rd fret 2nd string, and we'll want to strum 4 strings, the 4th to the 1st for D major. So just a little side note, for those of you who want a little extra help with your strumming hand, if you want to learn how to control the volume that you put into your strum, the expressiveness, the dynamics, that kind of thing, I have a free lesson for you down in the description. There's a link that you can follow there where you can enter your email and you will get a lesson in your inbox that really goes through the foundational techniques that are involved in strumming that will help you to become more of an expressive strummer. So take a look at that, but let's get back to the lesson. Let's talk about the strumming pattern of the song. There is really just one strumming pattern that you'll need throughout the entire song, but I'll give you 2 simple options. The first one that I'm going to play for you is the one that I did at the start of this video, and it sounds like this. I'll play it over a G major chord. Okay, so that strum is really just down, down, up, over and over. Now it's also worth mentioning that the song itself is in what we call a 3/4 time signature. So we want to accent the down after every 3 beats. So we have down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Try to add a little bit more volume to that first down. 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, and 3, and. Okay, so that's your first strum. And what I'll do now is I'll play it a couple times so that you can practice along with me. After 3, after 6, let's go after 6. So I'll just do it on G alone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, let's go. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Down, down, up, down, up, down. Don't forget the accents. Bam, ba da da da, bam, ba da da da, bam, ba da da da, bam. Okay, and if I were to play some of the chords in the song for you, it goes like this. After 6 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come gather round, people, wherever you roam, and admit that the waters around you have grown, and accept it that soon you'll be drenched to the bone. If your time to you is worth saving, then you'd better start swimming or you'll sink like a stone, for the times they are changing. So let's explore another strum. It's just a tad bit simpler and a tad less busy. So option 2 goes like this. It's nearly the same thing. It goes down, down, up, down, over and over. So consistently it would sound like down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down. Okay, so this is just an option. If you like the sound of this one, you can go with it. So let's practice this alone on G for a little bit. After 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bum ba da dum, bum ba da dum, down, down, up, down. Down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down. Okay, and let's see what it sounds like on the verse. I hope I don't mix up the two strums. After 6, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come gather round, people, wherever you roam, and admit that the waters around you have grown, and accept that soon you'll be drenched to the bone. If your time to you is worth saving, then you'd better start swimming or you'll sink like a stone, for the times they are changing. Alright, so let's explore the third option. It's much simpler and it goes like this. Right? In fact, that might be a really nice option to explore. So it's 3 downs, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And to really make this strum stand out, I want you to strum the first down as a low accent, meaning we're aiming for the lower strings of whatever chord we're playing. So in case of a G, it might be the 6th, about the 5th or the 4th strings. And then the other 2 strums, you're going to aim for the higher strings of the chord. So on a G, it sounds like this. If we're playing a smaller chord like D, which is just 4 strings, you can aim, the lower strum could be maybe the 4th and maybe the 3rd string. If you accidentally hit the 2nd, it's fine. And then the higher strings, of course, might be maybe the 1st, 2nd. Even the 3rd, it's a small chord, so you have to kind of use your own discretion. So over D, it will sound like this. Alright, so let's see what that sounds like over the verse after 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come gather round, people, wherever you roam, and admit that the waters around you have grown, and accept it that soon you'll be drenched to the bone. If your time to you is worth saving, then you'd better start swimming or you'll sink like a stone, for the times they are changing. Okay, so there are your 3 options. You can use any one of them. Good luck and have fun. So that's it for the lesson. Like I mentioned, the song itself is fairly simple in terms of the structure, but there are some very unpredictable elements about it, like the chords within the verse. And what about the interludes? All of those harmonica interludes, the chord progressions seem to be a little different every single time. So if you're playing this song on your own, especially if you don't have someone else playing along with you, or you don't have some idea as to what to do for the harmonica part, you don't necessarily have to play it the exact way it's done in the recorded version. You can just play maybe the first line of the verse and just go straight back into the actual verse, as in the first couple chords of the verse is what I mean, as an interlude. But if you really want to play it exactly as it is on the recording, then check out the chord sheet that I have in the description. I try my best to put the exact chords for each of the interludes in there. So I hope you enjoyed the lesson, and if you did, please like, share, and subscribe. It will help me out a lot. But until next time, goodbye.